Alright, hi everyone. I know I'm not the biggest creator out there. I'm certainly not even among the biggest Minecraft creators out there. And I don't expect any of you guys to listen to me, whatever I say, ask you to do. But I've been made aware from all of you guys that something has happened that disgusts me to the core. It has widespread philosophical and moral ramifications. And it's not even the first time this has happened in this specific domain. Before I get into it, I implore you to please consider going to this website right here, Skyblock Forums, and I want you to support this person in any way that you can. What that probably means is logging in, signing up or something, and just leaving a comment. Anything you can do to show support or spread awareness. Okay, so you guys know what Skyblock is. Skyblock is everywhere on YouTube. It's everywhere in the Minecraft map making community. It is the game mode or genre that was created by Noobcrew under the company of Mineverse. On YouTube alone, it has propelled the game of Minecraft to its stratospheric proportions and is still relevant today.
You spawn on a tiny island in an empty universe. All you have is a tree, some supplies, and some dirt to stand on. You have to treasure every dirt block because if one falls into the void, there's no way to replace it. And as you carefully navigate your absurd circumstance, you gain a new appreciation for the few things you have.
It has been used on Roblox under the name of Islands, I'll get to that in a second, and Fortnite under the guise of Block Tycoon. So it's pretty clear that Skyblock has had far-reaching influences. It also has its own tutorial page on Minecraft Wiki. If you don't play Minecraft, you probably still have seen this picture. It is a selection of dirt and grass with a chest, sometimes with some food in it, and a tree. Iconic, to say the least. The goal, of course, is to start small and expand the island with what you have, utilizing Minecraft's mechanics. Okay, so what's happening here? Let me explain the premise of what's going on. Maybe you don't know the specifics of what's happened here, but you would have heard of the general company practices that are occurring on the Minecraft marketplace. It is ultimately a deeply sad reality that we have to come to expect, but hopefully with this drive, maybe something can change. First of all, their intention is not to incite conflict with Microsoft, Mojang, or any of their subsidiaries. The goal of every company is to make money, while simultaneously stretching every tenuous moral fiber that you have, which is what is occurring here. So, what's happened here? Mineverse, aka Noobcrew, decided to file a trademark application for the word Skyblock. Now, I should point out, as part of my legal background, as I did study law, I did not study trademark law. I studied copyright and designs, which is completely separate faculty. But realistically, a lot of the same objectives apply, which is that the expression of any creator's work should be protected so as to foster future achievements from you guys, from YouTubers, from map makers. It's important to respect their work, otherwise we will never see work like that ever again, or such significance will be diminished. So, here's a rundown of the facts, the chronology. With the inception of the Minecraft marketplace, the very first Skyblock map was released by Razzleberries in 2019, after which, in response, Noobcrew decided to try to trademark the word Skyblock to protect their own creative identity. Skyblock is a trademark pending due to opposition. This is a David v Goliath situation, in which Goliath has all the resources at their disposal. Microsoft can do anything unless Noobcrew has the resources to match Microsoft. Razzleberries is only one of so many marketplace companies that have created a Skyblock map. Let's take a look at what Razzleberries did. It's just titled Skyblock, the one and only Skyblock experience. So we have the whole Skyblock thing going for it, the oak tree, the grass, the chest, some blocks that are updated for new updates of Minecraft, but ultimately still Skyblock. If this were a copyright infringement case, which it is not, copyright would subsist in the original creation by Noobcrew. It's original, it's put into material form, and it's artistic. Based on the Microsoft Services Agreement, anything that you make, even if it's in Minecraft, you own. And that includes Minecraft. This is reiterated here. Your creation of a Gothic cathedral with a roller coaster running through it, we don't own that. And obviously with that, we can talk about transformative works and fair use exceptions. We're not talking about copyright law here, we're talking about trademark issues and the moral ramifications of what would happen if this precedent is set. Here is the second one to come out. This is by Sapphire Studios. I'll just show one more example. This one is particularly egregious to me because it says original Skyblock. It's not the original Skyblock. It's like, take on this version of the original Skyblock game. This is a misnomer, should not be done. Obviously done to try to make some money. I don't like this at all. Where's the credit? The following companies are now attempting to invalidate this application for trademark. Microsoft, Razzleberries, Sapphire Studios, Aurora, Easy Games, Gigarbov, King Cube, Xiax, Rewrite Media, Mindplex, Hydrion, and Spark Squared. Here's the issue, and I'm sure you guys see this too. The basis of their opposition is purely one of technical legality. Why else do you want to make maps under the name of Skyblock? You're gonna want to make a ton of money. Just imagine if this word wasn't there and this wasn't there. All of these guys, and it keeps on going. 22 pages? How many is that? 500 maps. Many others on the horizon. Now we can see a few things that have happened here, which is why I'll go back to the Roblox one. So islands, this used to be called Skyblock, but has since been changed at the request of Noobcrew. Though it needs to be pointed out that Easy Games is one of the several companies that is opposing the trademark application. And Block Tycoon is another one of those examples of a name that was changed from Skyblock to Block Tycoon. I'm fighting every urge in my soul to talk about trademark law here. I did not study trademark law, I just know the basics of it. But one thing that you cannot trademark in Australia anyway is stuff that is purely descriptive. So you can't trademark words that describe something. I really don't want to talk about this. I feel like it's not the point of this video. I do not know if the word Skyblock can be trademarked. I can say that Skyblock, in my opinion, is more than just describing some blocks in the sky, to a point that it is well branded in the Minecraft community. So well branded that it's been copied in multiple forms. In the same way, trademark law is designed to prevent all of this from happening. It's used to distinguish your work from everyone else's and protect your brand. So if it can't do that, why does it exist in the first place? Yeah, legally I can justify what's going on, but it really sucks. Hypixel's done the same thing where they've named their game mode Skyblock. So are they making money off of it? Probably, from the popularity of the server.
You bridge over to the other island and then you log into Winecraft. In a nutshell, Hypixel Skyblock is exactly like regular Skyblock, the only minor difference being that instead of carefully using your minimal items, you immediately get access to a separate multiplayer world with an infinite amount of every conceivable resource, and then you spend all your time in that world instead of the sky. But besides that, classic Skyblock.
Delayed, because they have all the necessary power to do so. While that's happening, every single one of these maps is making money for Microsoft, and all Noobcrew is asking for them to do is to just change the name. And what have Microsoft said to all of these suggestions? No. I hate this. When matters become litigious, all philosophical reasonings go out the door. Which is why, if the law is truly against Noobcrew in this situation, with every argument that Microsoft and the other companies are going to throw at them, then I cannot help but feel sympathy for the little guy here. Especially having been in their shoes with all of my stuff that's been stolen over the last decade on this platform. I really feel for them. Look at the marketplace. Look at all of the listings of maps that are using his concept, his creation, masquerading as original ideas. Maybe tens of millions of dollars for Microsoft. It's very hard for them to win. As human beings, we are necessarily encoded to be selfish, but it also doesn't take much to just do a tiny bit better. And I think one such situation exists here.
Come on, go into the water, please. Yes, there's one.